Yeah. So find out a comfortable place to sit. Are you able to hear the music and my voice?
It's proper, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So close your eyes. You can either sit in a comfortable position or you can even lie down without a pillow. Try to keep your back straight if possible. Relax your body. Allow your mind to settle down. Settle down to calmness. Let go of all thoughts related to the present, past, and the future. Take a decision in your mind to keep your mind focused. From within, try to have the motivation to keep your mind as focused as possible deep into this meditation. You can perhaps tell to yourself, may this meditation help me bring greater peace and happiness to myself. May this meditation help to bring peace to my near and dear ones. May this meditation help me towards enlightenment so that I can help all beings help them to be free from sufferings and pain, help others to enlighten as well. Bring these thoughts in your mind, in your consciousness. Bring your thoughts to yourself, to your near and dear ones, with the sole intention that your objective is to help everyone to gradually and steadily move towards spiritual enlightenment. Think about all experiences that brings peace in your mind. Think about the moments when you could bring peace to others' minds, when you brought happiness to others, when you brought happiness to your own people, to your children, to your family, your friends. Sometimes you may have even brought happiness to a completely unknown person, or maybe even a group of people. You are able to feel how it is to enlighten others, how you feel helping others, how it feels to remove pain from others, how it is to remove sufferings from others. Bring your consciousness to that level where you have the power, you have the ability to eradicate pain and suffering from others. Just go deep into that feeling when you have been able to help others, remove their sufferings or pain. Hold on to this feeling with concentration as you go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Very good. Now I would want you to bring your consciousness to someone you knew quite well or you still know quite well. Just to ensure that it is not a close relative, a person who has been wise, compassionate, joyful, maybe even powerful, loving, caring, forgiving, or maybe a mix of positive traits. Imagine of such a person. Now imagine such a person with similar kind of traits who is no more, who has passed away, but his thoughts, his or her love, kindness, forgiveness, love, and joyfulness will always be with you for years and years to come. Think about such a person. Go deeper and deeper into this person. Go deeper into his positive qualities, because of which you still feel so attracted or impressed by him or her. As you go deeper, try to visualize, in case you don't remember, your last layer of interactions with this person. What were the last few interactions you had with this person? Try to recollect as you go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Now, gradually try to extend your thoughts to more people you know. Well, more people may not be as close as this person, but you know these people reasonably well, but they are no more there in this universe on earth. Think about all such people you know, directly or indirectly, who have been epitome of kindness, love, forgiveness. Just go even deeper, even farther. Bring your consciousness to people you don't know personally, but you have read about them, you have heard about them. They could be leaders, poets, maybe philosophers, maybe social transformers, actors, heroes, maybe players, all those who have even ruled this world. They have changed the world and they have a deep impact on you, on your personality. Try to bring your thoughts to all of them as far as possible. They can even be spiritual leaders, gurus, or your own teachers. Bring your thoughts to them. All the good things that they did and how it has impacted your soul, your mind, your thoughtfulness, your mindfulness. Now, gradually bring your consciousness to a single person in this life who is elder to you, much elder to you. And if there are no surprises, he or she is supposed to leave this world before you. Bring your consciousness to all the contribution of this person to your life. There might be direct contribution or maybe indirect. Think about the void that this person will create when he is no more. Think about the void in his absence. How your life is going to be without him or her. Go deeper and deeper. Bring your consciousness to yourself. Think what will stop and what will go on without this person being around you anymore. What are the things that will change just for a few days or a few months, but eventually will fall in place? What is going to change permanently in the absence of this person in your life? Now gradually expand your consciousness to few more people who are elder to you, and go for the same exercise. Think about their contribution in your life. What they have given. What did you learn from them? How did they shape your life, your personality? How did they help you become the person you are today? Now imagine a world without them. All these elderly people, all these people who are elder to you, substantially elder to you. How the world is going to be without them all around you. How your life is going to change in the next few months, years, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. How your life is going to change without them being around you any longer. Will you continue to remain the same person? What aspects of you will change? Help your consciousness to go deep into this realization, to imagine a world where all your elders who have shaped your personality are no longer in this world. Now imagine you are in a train. It's a very special train. Imagine you are in a train that does not stop. Imagine you are in a train that has no stations. The railway track doesn't have any signals. It has only one destination. The train is traveling in an average and uniform speed. And every minute, every second, It is gradually and gradually approaching its destination. Visualize yourself in this train. Visualize this train as your life and the destination as the end of your life. Visualize yourself as this train and the destination, the end of your this life. Bring your entire consciousness into this train where you are. Feel how the train is traveling, progressing non-stop. There's no way you can stop the train. Try to get into the feelings that comes across your mind as the train moves at a steady pace and gradually and steadily approaches its destination. Nobody knows how long the train will run. Nobody knows how far is the destination. But as the destination approaches, the obvious question that comes to mind, what am I going to do? What am I doing right now to prepare myself? On an average day, when you do not have this thought, how many hours you work, how many hours you sleep, hours you do exercise, how many hours you spend socializing, eating, chanting, watching television, or do nothing significant. These are the days when time is not bounded. But now you know that you are in this train that is gradually and gradually approaching its destination. It's time for you to think how much time you spend feeling depressed, feeling dejected, maybe jealous or angry, maybe even frustrated or lazy or critical about others. How much time do you spend consciously trying to help others, heal others, improve somebody else's state of mind? As you are in the train, try to think deeper and deeper. Assess your life and check how much time you actually spend doing things that doesn't benefit others or even yourself or your soul. How much time do you spend to do things that will help you for a smooth transition to the kingdom of souls and eventually the next birth? Bring your consciousness to the moving train where you are right now. We do not know the speed of the train. We do not know how far is the destination. We do not know when we will reach the destination. Just like nobody knows when he or she will die, there is no specific age of death. Being healthy or sick, young or old, happy or sad, nothing can define when we will die. It can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be after 20 years or even 50 years. It is completely uncertain. Generate a strong feeling within your heart about the complete uncertainty of your own time of death. There is just no guarantee that you will have a long or a short life. But it is true that every moment we are coming closer and closer to death. So, what is the best way to prepare ourselves? It is only your mind and your soul that continue to live. It is only your mind and soul that is immortal. Think about all the spiritual traits that will help you in afterlife. How about setting the right expectations from now itself? How do you want yourself to be remembered among your near ones, dear ones? What intentions do you have about yourself and the immediate environment you live in? Do you really want to change a few traits given your spiritual aspirations? Think about yourself. Think about your journey deeper and deeper. Are you humble enough? Are you grateful enough? Are you loving enough? Are you lovable enough? Can you still improve yourself? Can you become more modest? What is the depth and breadth of your faith in the divine? Do you really trust the divine wholeheartedly? Do you think you can improve your faith on the divine? Is it possible for you to gradually detach yourself from earthly desires, pleasures, and gradually find your happiness within yourself? Can you choose to be happy irrespective of anything and everything? How much do you love yourself? Can you love yourself more, much more than you do it today? Can you remove all that stops you from loving yourself? Can you love the divinity in anything and everything? Can you shower love and compassion to everybody, clearly understanding that the physical body is not the truth? It is the soul that is truth and immortal. Can you also forgive all those souls that are still hurting you? How can you contribute your life for greater service to mankind? What is the little thing that you can do to make this world a better place to live in? How do you wish to prepare yourself and your soul before the transition to higher realms, higher dimensions? How do you enhance divine wisdom? It is not easy to do these calculations, but it is important. Even if you go wrong, several times, it is fine. But through this meditation, you should be able to develop the determination to use your life wisely and mindfully. Nothing is going to go along with us at death. Only your mind, the subconscious, superconscious, and the supraconscious mind will continue to exist along with your soul. They carry all the imprints of your thoughts, feelings, deeds, imaginations. They carry imprints of every deed, good or bad, along with them. The positive imprints bring joy and happiness to the soul, while the negative imprints makes our soul feel sad with the feeling that perhaps we could have done better if given another chance. There is no place to leave any unresolved conflicts with people in this life. What will matter during the time of death is the positive state of mind, your faith on the divine, non attachment, acceptance of life, the way it has unfolded, love, kindness, compassion, patience, and so on. You are still in the train. It is gradually approaching the destination. Like the train, time is also not still. It is moving. Seconds, minutes, hours, on and on, on and on. Now bring your consciousness to the fact that the train is finally going to reach the destination. Destination is now gradually becoming visible. You are no longer going to be here as the train reaches the station, the final station. At this stage, it is interesting to see through your inner eyes how the world around you looks like in your absence. Bring your consciousness to the reality when you are not around anymore. As I count 1 to 5, the train will gradually reach its destination and you will be able to bring your consciousness to the last moment of your life. Visualize the happiest way, the best possible way you can leave this world. Visualize all your near and dear ones around you. You have been able to accomplish all that you thought for, all that you wanted. You are not afraid of any pain of death. You are not afraid of the uncertainty of death. In fact, you are eagerly looking forward, curious to know what happens to your soul on the other side. You can feel around you a beautiful fragrance. As you keep your eyes still open, you will be able to see beautiful tiny angels. They have come to escort you and take you to the soul kingdom. There is grace on your face. There is happiness in your face. It just couldn't have been better. As I count 1 to 3, you will be able to imagine the point when you gradually leave your physical body. 1, 2, 3. You are now at the soul state. From above, you are able to see your body lying there. The body that you rented for so many years to accomplish so many different kinds of learning, so many relationships, so many situations, right from your childhood to youth, adulthood, old age, so many lessons. You see your body lying there, calm and peaceful. The beautiful angels now take you farther above. They take you through a beautiful tunnel where there are lights of different colors and you're moving at a very high speed, lightning speed. You don't exactly know where your soul is traveling, where you're going. At this stage, You don't have any sense of time. You cannot hear, you cannot speak, you can only feel. Far ahead, you can see a beautiful white light gradually approaching towards you. This light is not unknown to you. Every time you passed away, you died in your previous lifetimes. This light of being, this divine light always came to you, embraced you, given you unconditional love and compassion. In no time, you find that this beautiful light is all around you, all around your soul. It is trying to heal you, heal all the wounds that you have carried from this lifetime. This beautiful light now gradually helps you to go through all the beautiful things that you have done in this life. It helps you realize whenever you have expressed love, compassion, empathy, kindness, forgiveness to others. It helps you realize every time you stood beside others to help them, to make others' life beautiful. It helps you realize all the sacrifice you have made in the life only to make others' life beautiful. It helps you realize all the time you cried in silence without making others feel your sadness deep inside. Every little thought brings so much joy in your mind that you really lived a life that was meant for others. It helps you think, realize, and feel all the good things you have done in the beautiful life you led. At the same time, the light of being, the divine light, also helps you understand what were the resolutions you were supposed to accomplish during this lifetime. What were the promises? What you really wanted to achieve in this lifetime to grow in your soul journey, soul path. Your resolutions could have been to learn punctuality. It could have been how to forgive others, how to trust others, how to love others unconditionally, how to help others grow. The light helps you realize whether you have really been able to meet your resolutions during this lifetime. It helps you realize the little things that you failed to achieve, times when you have been selfish, angry, times when you were jealous, times when you felt irritated by somebody's presence, times when you could have actually treated somebody with more love and care. Your soul realizes that it could have done a bit better, but it also realizes this is all about soul journey, how we become better and better, better and better with every life that we lead. The divine light is not here to judge you. The divine light is here to help you progress in your soul path, soul journey. The divine light is here to tell you what you can do better next time. You can spend some more time with the light of being and with the beautiful angels to study more about this life and what could have been done differently to enhance your soul journey. The light of being will not be able to take you any farther at this point in time. It is time to bow down to the light of being to express your gratitude, deepest gratitude to the beautiful angels that escorted you. As I count 1 to 5, you will gradually and steadily, without any hiccup, be able to return back to your current life, clearly remembering all that you saw, all that you witnessed, all the messages from the divine wisdom, to be able to carefully implement it in your life to whatever extent possible. 1, 2, 3, you are gradually coming back to this life. 4, 5, you are back to your life. You can gradually raise your hands and put it on your face. Gently rub your face.